So this buddy of mine, his name's Tommy, invited me and a few of some hotshot photographers to go to this place called the Bat Cave in the Superstitions. I mean, he had been itching to do this for a long time, so I finally caved in. Pun intended. So if you're planning on doing this trip, there's a few things you need to know. It smells really bad up there. Oh my gosh. You won't believe it. So where it is just past Tortilla Flat, a few miles out. You park at the top of a canyon. There's no real trail or anything. You just walk down the canyon. And it's quite a rock hop. There's nothing technical about it at all. You can go up and around and climb down through and all that stuff. There's, you know, no rope work or anything like that. However, hopping on these rocks is, I found to be pretty rough. On our way out, there was a guy at the road said, "Is this the canyon that has a bat cave in it?" And we said, "Yeah." And he says, "It's just like 2.5 miles down there." I said, I think at the end of the day, it was a lot closer to 7.5 miles, 7-8 miles, something like that round trip. So you walk down this canyon just about to the lake. It's about a 1/4 mile before you get to the lake. And you walk up this steep tailless slope that's super slippery. And it's maybe, I don't know, 300 to 500 feet above the bottom of the canyon to get up there. It's a little bit of a workout. And then when you get close to the bottom, that's when you start smelling it. And I would say probably 50 feet away from the wall and several hundred feet wide, there is just bat guano everywhere. The closer you get, the deeper it gets. And if you don't know what guano is, that's bat poop. And again, it smells really bad. So you get up there and you got your shoes on that you've been walking down the canyon in, and you step in this stuff and you sink down like 6 inches to 12 inches and it goes into your shoes, and the stuff instantly turns black and soaks into your socks. And so make sure that you have throwaway socks and even close to throwaway shoes. I mean, it was just awful. Especially when you get back to the car and you get in the car and you close the doors. It's like, whoa, somebody rolled a door down or window down or do something. Oh, it was just something else. Now, one thing for sure, if you're planning on going up this rickety ladder, which, you know what, it's just not really a good idea. It's an old wooden ladder, and I think I don't know if it's who manages the land, whether it's BLM or the Park Service or it's close to the lake, maybe it's them, but they suggest not going up there and not disturbing the bats. But going up would be a little bit dicey. I don't know how old the ladder is, but it's very old and it doesn't look all that stable. And there's a bunch of ropes and slings and stuff hanging down to get up to the main part of the ladder. The bottom line is it smells bad, and when you're walking around in this stuff, the dust that comes up is really fine, and you're breathing it. And we had our shirts, our t-shirts up over our faces, trying to keep from inhaling this nasty dust. And you're climbing up onto the ladder, whether it's on the rock or you grab the ladder, this stuff gets all over your hands. I think that you'd have to go in pretty set up with some sort of respirator, gloves, and a bunch of gobbledygook to do it safely. And again, I think it is suggested that you don't do that, not only because it's dangerous, but also for disturbing the wildlife. So that is the story of the Bat Cave in the Superstition Mountains. Thanks for watching. Until next time, GoPro stop recording.